Dear future generations, I think I speak for the rest of us when I say, sorry. Sorry we left you with our mess of a planet. Sorry that we were too caught up in our own doings to do something. Sorry we listened to people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how special the earth was. Like a marriage gone wrong, we didn't know what we had until it was gone. For example, I'm guessing you probably know it as the Amazon desert, right? Well, believe it or not, it was once called the Amazon rainforest, and there were billions of trees there, all of them gorgeous. And oh, you don't know much about trees, do you? Well, let me tell you, trees are amazing. I mean, we literally breathe the air they are creating. They clean up our pollution, our carbon. They store and purify water, give us medicine that cures our diseases, food that feeds us, which is why I'm so sorry to tell you that we burn them down. Cut them down with brutal machines, horrific, at a rate of 40 football fields every minute. That's 50% of all the trees in the world gone in the last 100 years. Why? For this. And that wouldn't make me so sad if it weren't so many pictures of leaves on it. You know, when I was a child, I read how the Native Americans had such consideration for the planet that they felt responsible for how they left the land for the next 7 generations. Which brings me great sorrow, because most of us today don't even care about tomorrow. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we put profit above people, greed above need, the rule of gold above the golden rule. I'm sorry we use nature as a credit card with no spending limit, overdrafting animals to extinction, stealing your chance to ever see their uniqueness or become friends with them. Sorry we poison the ocean so much that you can't even swim in them. But most of all, I'm sorry about our mindset, 'cause we had the nerve to call this destruction progress. Hey Fox News, if you don't think climate change is a threat, I dare you to interview the thousands of homeless people in Bangladesh. See, while you were in your penthouse nestled, their homes were literally washed away beneath their feet due to rising sea levels. And Sarah Palin, you said that you love the smell of fossil fuels. Well, I urge you to talk to the kids of Beijing who are forced to wear pollution masks just to go to school. See, you can ignore this, but the thing about truth is, it can be denied, not avoided. So I'm sorry, future generations. I'm sorry that our footprint became a sinkhole and not a garden. I'm sorry that we paid so much attention to ISIS and very little to how fast the ice is melting in the Arctic. I'm sorry we doomed you, and I'm sorry we couldn't find another planet in time to move to. You know what? Cut the beat. I'm not sorry. This future, I do not accept it, because an error does not become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We can redirect this. How? Let me suggest that if a farmer sees a tree that is unhealthy, they don't look at the branches to diagnose it, they look at the root. So like that farmer, we must look at the root and not to the branches of government, not to the politicians run by corporations. We are the root, we are the foundation. This generation, it is up to us to take care of this planet. It is our only home. We must globally warm our hearts and change the climate of our souls and realize that we are not apart from nature, we are a part of nature. And to betray nature is to betray us. To save nature is to save us. Because whatever you're fighting for, racism or poverty, feminism, gay rights, or any type of equality, it won't matter in the least. Because if we don't all work together to save the environment, we will be equally extinct. Sorry.
Hello. It would help if I was pressing the right key, really. Let's be honest. There we go. All kinds of screwed up that time. Hey, purples. How's it going? I'm on PC. There. Okay, welcome to the channel, everybody. Sorry, all kinds of lost in my own head for a second there. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming and hanging out when we go live. Very much appreciated, and absolutely awesome when we actually have people here waiting for when I hit the go live button. So thank you very much for that. Hope everyone's doing well. You've all had a at least tolerable Wednesday. Oh, dragon, that sucks. But yeah, tonight we are playing Elder Scrolls Online. We will be just continuing on from last night, really. I did jump on for an hour or so earlier on when Ethan was having a nap, and did a little bit of crafting, cleared out my inventory. We've gone from like 56 full inventory slots to about 19. Like, that's always a good thing. So we can actually pick stuff up now. But yeah, I'll just be carrying on with the mini quests. I might head up to the map that we got last night that seems to be related to woodwork. We might follow that map, see if I can get up in that direction. But yeah, I think without further ado, switch to our screen. It should say on the launcher whether it's playable or not. The best thing to do is open up the launcher, and if it has a play button, you can play it. Might find that textures and stuff are missing, and there might be some character models not quite right because it hasn't updated it yet. But yeah, to be honest, the only way to tell for certain will be to try it. Sounds stupid, but unfortunately, it's kind of all we've got for you. I have no game ready. There you go, 16 inventory slots free. Yeah, we cleared out a load of space. I was fed up of not being able to pick anything up. Oh, you can play from Steam. God, how did I find it? Because I ended up, mine really screwed up when I tried to install it through Steam. It wouldn't load the launcher. So I ended up having to delete all the Steam files, resetting the PC, and then going to the Elder Scrolls website, putting in the product key that you can get from the Steam page into the website on my account page. That registered the game directly with them. Downloaded the game directly from Bethesda Elder Scrolls Online website, and then launched it from that. So what you're probably looking for within the Steam folder, I would imagine, is that. So that's the file path I've got. So I've got it installed on my hard drive. So before Elder Scrolls Online client, you want the Steam app /commons/ and it should be Elder Scrolls Online client. In theory. Yeah, I had quite a few issues trying to get it to run initially. Like I say, Steam just balked everything up and it all kind of went a bit crazy from there. But give that a go. Hopefully it'll be what you're looking for. Swiggity van swoody. Yes, how is everyone doing tonight? Welcome everyone. So you've got a couple of guys lurking. Thank you very much for choosing to hang out in this channel. Nice. It's kind of annoying there isn't a craft all option. Like you have to go in and craft each one individually and just keep pressing the button. Hey, C4, how's it going? There we go. There's a mod that does it. Aha. Yeah, purple, I think, like I say, I downloaded the whole thing through Steam. That took like 3 hours. And then it finished, and it told me it was ready to play, but it wouldn't load. Just would not load up anything. And I ended up having to, like I say, delete all the files, and then re-download it ready from Bethesda using their launcher, which took another like 2 hours. And then get it installed. So it literally took me all day to get the fucking game installed and checked and actually to a working level. Bit of a pain in the ass. But it got there eventually. And just maybe, or is the game audio really quiet? Like almost not there. Ooh, there's a stone. Oh, dragon. It is quiet. Feed an army. I may have to have a very quick look for that. Have a boon that increases armor. Yeah, well, since we haven't found another one, we might as well take that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look for that because that would be awesome. Bid an army, trade skill mod. Adds a button to provision a crafting window that allows you to craft as much of what a recipe is highlighted as you have ingredients for. Yes. Right, now bear with me 2 seconds, guys, whilst I get this installed. Hey, how's it going? I cannot remember where to put these. No. No. Comments. That's the one. There it is. I got it. I swear there was a reload UI button. C4, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Beanie Hatters. There it is. Sorry, when I actually do it, is it? It's going to make me reset the game. It's actually game changing. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll quickly reset the game, guys. See if we can get this mod to work. Reloading it now. Come on, game. That went really well, actually. Alright, seriously, game, what are you doing? Like, I am. There we go. So I was had a quick look online to see when they're going to be bringing in the Thieves and the Dark Brotherhood. I think it's not going to be till like the start of next year, like at the earliest. Doesn't seem to have added anything in. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Yeah, that's a really kind of long time to not have two staples of Elder Scrolls games. Please back. Sorry about this, guys. Feed an army. Awesome, there we go. Oh. Didn't want you to go back that far. So I haven't updated the calendar yet. I've corrected the dates. It turns out when I put the dates in before, I did like the 1st, 2nd and 3rd and then missed a box. So every other date was like a number out. So I went and corrected that. I've decided, after your comment last night, Dragon, that I'm just going to play Skyrim the whole month. And dedicate all of September to Skyrim and its awesomeness. It means we might actually, you know, get anywhere near the storyline. We play it for a whole month. I think the only variations will be when we do the podcast. Other than that, it will be Skyrim all month. I went in today and reinstalled it, and I've modded it as well. Primarily graphics mods, however, I have added in a couple of minor kind of gameplay mods.
Always happy to serve.
I'll be making a list of the mods that I've got installed, and I'll have that as a command so that if anyone's interested, they can see exactly what mods it is that I'm running. But there'll be a mod to make me fast travel from anywhere, so that when I've cleared out a dungeon like 5 floors down and spent 45 minutes getting through it, I can just fast travel back to the door rather than having to climb my way back out and not get anything. There will be I've downloaded a skin mod for Forgotten his name. I always forget his name. The big bad dragon. Really can't remember now. Anyway, I've downloaded a skin mod for him that makes him look like Deathwing from World of Warcraft. That'll look pretty cool. That's purely cosmetic. It doesn't make any changes to the way he acts, his behaviours or anything like that. It's purely just a skin. I've also downloaded... What else have I modded out? Added in 2 different player homes. Because I haven't got like the Hearthfire or... Was it Hearthfire? Whatever the name of it was. The DLC that lets you build a house. So I've just downloaded 2 player houses. One quite near the start. It's just a tree house. Not too much to it. And then apparently the other one I've downloaded is like a full-on castle. It's got kind of servants and staff that work there and just everything. So that looks pretty cool. Other than that, lots of graphic improvements and changes to the map and that kind of thing. Made the embers in the fire pits look better. Changed the lighting to make that look a bit better. The character faces as well should look a bit nicer. Just mostly cosmetic stuff. Nothing that's going to break the game. I've not downloaded any new weapons or anything like that. I've downloaded an armor set. I've done like an assassin armor that you can craft, and some other stuff as well. It's all minor stuff, you know. Nothing that, from reading the comments, is going to make me incredibly overpowered from the get-go and make me just breeze through it. I still want it to be a bit of a challenge. So we'll see how it goes. Favorite mod's probably Gift of Akatosh, mostly for power leveling certain specs early on, like smithing, and every spellbook after that. Hearthfire, that's the one, yeah. I don't have any of the DLC, so I can't access that kind of thing. And rather than having to wait till like halfway through the game to get any form of house with a storage space, which I'll still do, I will still go and, you know, I'll build the house and I'll buy the stuff and send my minions to go and live there. But it just means that I have a little bit more flexibility on what I can do and when. But yeah, I'm quite hyped for it. Like I said, I'm going to add it into the calendar. I need to have a look at my actual real life calendar and work out days when I'm busy with life stuff, so can't stream. I think there's going to be like 2 or 3 casts I'll have to miss. Okay. I mean, stuff like that I probably won't go for, just because if it works how you've said it works, it could be too tempting to try and abuse it and like jump up cliffs and platforms and that kind of thing. Like I said, I don't want to get anything that will dramatically alter the way I would play. I think the only kind of movement mod that I've downloaded, or movement orientated mod that I've downloaded, is one called I'm just wondering why nothing's there. Just go and check it out, I guess. Is one called Roof Jumper. It's basically a mini game, and in all of the big towns, like in all the big cities, if you jump on the rooftops, you can hunt down a key, and once you've got the piece of key from every major city, you can craft it into a roof jumper's chest key, and you can then go and find a chest that's supposed to have some pretty awesome stuff in it. Now I've never actually done it. I haven't found any of the chests. since originally downloading the mod, so I've got no idea what items are in the chest at the end. I don't actually know what kind of an impact they have on the game or anything like that. It just sounded like a pretty cool thing, and I tend to go sneaky, kind of sneaky, stealthy, agility type builds anyway, as you may have guessed from the way I tried to approach this one before it basically pointed out that stealth is pointless in this game. And by pointless I mean doesn't exist. But yeah, in Skyrim you'll notice that the first things I'll do will be Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, and try and get the rewards from those quest lines. And again, like the armor sets that I have downloaded, they are, I don't know if they actually impact your stats. I haven't tried them out. I've just downloaded them based off of the description on Steam. But they are kind of sneaky assassin based armor sets. So like I said, there is an assassin's armor set which you can craft, which is leather, and some other stuff. Just stuff that from the description should have a minimal impact on actual gameplay. As I say, I don't want to break the game. I want it to look cool, so I've downloaded like the Deathwing skin, purely because the pictures made it look pretty awesome. Oh, that hurt. I don't want to be there. Yeah, I don't actually want to be in that area. That hurt quite a lot. Yeah, see, I have downloaded a quest mod that sounds similar to that. I think it's called Wormtooth or something. And yeah, that is the same idea. It seems to be a whole other, like, official DLC sized mod that adds in a whole new quest area, and again, just sounded pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure that's the location that's on the map thing we got. The Woodworker Survey. Yeah, see, that's the island. That's that. It might be here. But we'll head to that instead. Head in that direction first and see where it leads. Yeah, I haven't properly played Skyrim in forever. So we'll start a brand new character. Like I said, we'll go from new game. I know the character type I'm going to go for, and like I say, primary initial goals will be getting into the Thieves Guild, getting into Dark Brotherhood, and then from there we'll just kind of wing it. Worm's Teeth, yeah. I basically just went down the all-time top-rated mods on Steam, and that was one of them. So I thought, yeah, we'll go for that.
Careful. Not safe in this part of Oregon. You walk the road in fair at Plague. Coin the town out.
Cool, whatever. Now I'll grab the Way Shrine. Because you always want more fast travel options. Hey Akira, how's it going, buddy? I keep meaning to play more War Thunder. It's been forever since I played it. Maybe we'll have to do a community night on it or something.
May the ancestors bless you. May the ancients guide you through your days.
Okay. That one might be one to check out. It's always bugged me that the Dragon Souls, I mean obviously they gave you the shouts and stuff, but other than that they never really did anything. I'm pretty sure I've still got, it seems to have remembered the mods I subscribed to last time it was installed. I'm pretty sure I've got ones that give you more crafting options with the dragon scales and the dragon bones. And I think it reduces the weight of the dragon bones as well to 5 rather than 15. Because I obviously go in kind of stealth, sneaky options, I tend to go scale, like scale mail rather than plate mail. So dragon scale and leather and that kind of thing, rather than the big weighty armor. At least until I've leveled up enough to fight, and then I will level up heavy armor to the point where it then doesn't actually weigh anything. Pretty sure I remember there being a perk that basically neutralized the weight deficit of heavy armor. Well, we found some birch at least on the way up here. Final Thieves Guild armor, yeah. I'm really struggling to find any jute, which is really annoying because I need it to make most of my armor stuff. He says, stumbling straight into a thing of jute. Enchanting was good. Once, I remember starting off and thinking, I'm never going to level enchanting. It's horrible. I'm just not going to find a use for it. And then I worked out that you just do the basic enchants to start with. And that kind of really flies you up the levels. Same with blacksmithing as well, actually. Iron daggers, I remember being a surefire way to just nuke through the first like 20-30 levels of blacksmithing. I think there was in the tutorial quest. I think it's one of those set piece ones. Because I went back there later on and there didn't seem to be any there. Unless it was just that someone else had got there recently. I need to get the perk that does the same thing as Maple. I'm pretty sure that was a perk that what was it? Right. Craft. Yeah, it's that one, I think. I need to spend my next skill point there. Hey Tell, how's it going, buddy? I'm going to make a note of that mod, actually, the one you just mentioned. Skyrim mods to get. Real Dovahkiin strength. Yeah, so I'm only like 400 XP away from leveling up as well. Yeah, we'll level up and then we will unlock the ability that flashes jute up in the same way it flashes birch up. That is so helpful. Did it removed? Okay. Well, oh, there's an anchor. Let's go investigate. It does look pretty awesome. I'll give them that much. Oh wow, these are level 12. This is not going to go well. Let's just watch, shall we? Woke up an hour ago, got dinner, thinking of streaming again in a bit. Not as long as last night. How long did you go for in the end? Because I ducked out pretty sharpish this morning. I literally just popped in and lurked for about half an hour. Oh. "13 hours, nice." God damn it. That's what I get for trying to help. Yeah, nicely done on finishing Far Cry, man. I need to play through Far Cry 3 at some point. Yeah, just tag that away, Shrine, before we die. Just because he's reset. I'm like 28 XP away from leveling up. Right, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. I'm gonna die. Just take this one down. Yes! Hi, yo. Hi, yo. Alright, there we go. Level 17. Someone's come in to carry us. I helped.
The soulless one thinks I can be defeated. Not so, fool.
Don't attack me. I'm small and feeble.
I am patient, but not that patient.
Nice. I helped. I got some stuff. I've seen Blood Dragon tonight. Nice. Yeah, I think the problem is with the Far Cry games is I get too distracted too quickly, so I don't get to the good bits. I get distracted like trying to do all the hunting stuff, and they are enjoyable, but then I kind of hit this wall and realise I'm the other side of the map with no kind of fast travel to get to where I need to go. I just kind of stop. There we go. Yeah, okay. We'll use that. The manganese. Cowhide. Nice junk. Rojute. Right, let's level up. Let's... Kenai. Fibrous plants in the world will be easier to see. Yes. Take it. Unlock. Huzzah. Okay, let's carry on my way. That's the weird, creepy octopus thing from the other quest. Okay. Nice. Any more for any more? No. Congrats, guys. Successful shuffle is successful. Inio. Monkey. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't know why it was flagged up. And oh, hi there. Oh wow, yeah, okay, you have a lot of health. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know why it was flagged up on my map. So game in the local land. Lucius was trying to spawn in. So I'm pretty sure the starting land is based off of which race you go for. Could be wrong. But I mean, so far, I'll show you the map. So far, get in. So we've been in this south region of this area. We're now kind of halfway up the continent. That's where we've been so far. We've also been here. We've kind of scouted most of the south and the east side, and then the town in the middle. That's everywhere we've been in the 10-15 hours we've been playing. This is the world map. So I've been on this tiny little island here at the bottom, and I've been halfway up this island here, and there's still all this stuff to explore as well. There's not actually all of it, they kind of filter out some of it. So the darker areas on the map are actually explorable. The lighter parts are just filler map. But you've also got Oblivion that you can go to. And Cold Harbour as well, which is where we started out. No, you can wander around. So you've got Cyrodiil, which was Oblivion. You know, the entirety of the Oblivion game was set within the confines of Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil is one continent you can go to. Likewise, you actually have Oblivion that you can go and explore. You've got, where else would people have heard of? Eastmarch. That's about it for now, actually. Stonefalls and Stormhaven. So there's lots and lots and lots of places to go. Right, where the hell? We're going to try and work out where this survey is. So we basically want to go northwest from the point. Northwest from here. See, I'd say it's there. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. Now if we can happen to find a town along the way, such as this one, we'll find the waypoint. So we can fast travel. Oh, stable master. Wonder if you'll let me hire a horse. Close enough then.
Hello there.
Healthy. Oh. Fine. I'm really looking forward to playing Skyrim now. Now I'm talking about it. Like, yeah, I can see myself playing it for a month. Oh, also, whilst there's a couple of you in here, probable schedule change coming up in the very near future. Like, next few weeks, it'll kick in. Assuming my work have got their butts in gear. Oh, that's so much better. Look, it glows. Yeah, assuming my work have got their butts in gear and actually remembered what I asked them for repeatedly over the last 6 weeks, my shift at work will be changing. So at the moment, the reason I don't cast on Thursdays is because I work an 11-hour shift on Thursdays. I leave the house at about 8 o'clock. I don't get back, like 8 AM. I don't get back until about 8:30 PM. So I'm out for a long part of the day. And as such, I get in. I did stream Thursdays for a while on top of doing the shift at work. And it was just so rushed when I got in because I didn't really have time to eat and I didn't really have time to spend with family either. It was just kind of in 5-minute conversation with my wife, you know, say goodnight to Ethan, and then I was streaming, and it was just way too stressful. So we moved it to Friday. However, if work have remembered, I am switching my shift from Thursday to Friday. So I'll now be doing exactly the same shift, but it'll be on a Friday instead. With that in mind, I will be moving the Friday cast to Thursday, which in a way might work out better because it means that I'm just streaming 4 days straight rather than having a day gap and then a day stream. I think
they're interested in one of my girls.
Throws newcomers to the channel. Oh wow, they're expensive. God damn it, I can't afford any of those. So yeah, like I say, assuming it's all going to go ahead, which I'm really hoping work have remembered because Claire has moved her work shifts around to fit it. The Thursday cast, the Friday cast will be moving to Thursday. So I will update the calendar as soon as I know for definite, which should hopefully be tomorrow. But yeah, just a heads up for you guys. Hey, girl, how's it going, man? Yeah, so I moved. Initially, I streamed Thursday, and then moved it to Friday because it was just way too rushed. So I was getting in from work, you know, not having any time with Claire and Ethan, jumping on stream, being absolutely knackered on stream because I've been at work for 12 hours, and then just kind of crashing out completely. So I moved from Thursday to Friday. However, I'm aiming to have a slight role change at work. So we'll be, at the moment I'm on kind of the customer service tech counter, but only doing that 1 day a week is a bit of a nightmare because I'm having customers coming in expecting me to know exactly what they're talking about, and I'm like, well, I've not been here for a week. Can you please tell me your entire complaint again from the start? And it just doesn't work well for anybody. So the aim is, I would say this is where the thing pointed to. Yeah, look, there it is. So the goal is for me to move to the warehouse instead, which is just a case of show up, move stock about for the day, put stock away, and then go home again, which works so much better for 1 day a week. But in order for me to do that, they asked whether it would be possible to work a different day, because Friday is the big delivery before the weekend. So if I was able to work that instead, it would obviously be better for them, which then makes it more viable and more likely for them to let me do it. So like I said, I'll update the calendar as soon as I know for definite tomorrow. But yeah, so it's probably going ahead. Like I say, Claire has already run it past her work, and she's moved shifts and made appointments and stuff accordingly. So it is happening. I just need to cross my fingers that work have remembered, or else I'll be walking in tomorrow and telling them that as of next week I'm working Fridays instead of Thursday. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. Like I say, I'll update the calendar tomorrow, and we'll chat about it next week. But yes, we have a new minigame. It is now Shuffle rather than Bank Heist. So it's based on the good old, 3 cups and a ball type gamble. The beanie shuffler has 3 beanie hats, and he puts a ball under one of them and then spins everything around, and you have to try and guess which one's under. Same basic principle, same RNG applies. There's no tweaking it and making it more or less likely to happen. It just does its thing. It's just a little bit cooler. It's a little bit more kind of customized for the channel. Just keeps the beanie theme running. I just realised, according to my dashboard, we're at 27,000 views for the channel. Not follows, views. Which is pretty awesome. Pretty epic milestone. And we're coming up to 1,950 followers as well, which is also amazing. So thank you everyone who has followed the channel. Whether you're an old school regular, whether you've followed recently, just everybody. Everybody, thank you so much for following the channel. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Who are you? I don't know. I don't... They're ancient.
Killed a tier 9 battleship and a tier 10 cruiser and got 4 other Citadel hits. And that was nice. Oh, damn it, he's glitched out. Oh, this is good. So, I am enjoying this game. And it is a solid MMO, other than the fact it's missing the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. But, I'm sat here playing it, and I honestly don't know if I'm enjoying it enough to put in the same kind of time that I did to World of Warcraft when I played that. Just something about it doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's just that I enjoyed World of Warcraft so much that I'm finding it difficult, full stop, to find or to settle on an alternative. Yeah, just something's not sitting. Yes, we'll go for that. Yes, we'll upgrade while working. I really should upgrade like my combat skills at some point. At the moment, I'm just upgrading all of my crafting skills and relying on that to survive. I don't know if it's the best plan overall. I think it could come back and bite me on the arse slightly. I'm just like, yeah, let's just find all of the materials and, you know, craft all the things, and we'll have no damage. Alright, Garlem, no worries, buddy. Thank you for the luck. It's very much appreciated. Oh, I glitched it. You could actually dispel that now. Thank you. Have I found that way shrine? Yes, I have. Oh, look, my bags are full again.
I sense the field disperse.
Yeah, I just find it with like every MMO that we play. I'll enjoy it. And like I said, I am enjoying playing this. I am just sat here thinking, it's just making me want to play World of Warcraft. Oh, hi there.
The energy subsides, but the animals... I've spent some time studying these monoliths. I've managed to create a little magical fog. I need... Meet me at...
Use Binding Gem on a weakened bear. This can only end well. There we go. Head to the tower. So I took a new approach to advertising the channel going live tonight. I just got a bit spam heavy on Facebook. I've kind of joined the Twitch Facebook page to like 5 or 6 different Twitch casting groups, and yeah, I just kind of went to all of them and just pasted the same link in again and again. I've no idea if it'll work or makes any difference whatsoever. But... Whoa! You look pretty awesome.
This will not do. A flame atronach. My spell should have sent it screaming back to oblivion. But there's a powerful Daedra. A moment.
Find the cave. Come, monkey. Let us leave. Hi. Dr. Annenven.
Stay back.
Blah blah blah. Whoa, hello. Okay, so they explode when they die. That's good to know. I really should have known that. Damn, I was really hoping it wasn't going to tag both of them. Boom, headshot. Shuffle of ends. Beanie sad. Hey, Jabronita, how's it going?
I heard the stars, yes. Let's get that bastard. Marormo needs...
Hey, Crystal. All the people. Guys, can one of the mods, or all of the mods, some of the mods, do casting commands for everybody? If we can get Jabronita and Crystal shouted out, that would be absolutely awesome. Because I believe as of today, Jabronita is now casting.
Let's go. Damn it, Marormo! You coward! Statues? Restore them now!
I'll, of course.
Good.
Oh.
Now, make sure you don't teleport away.
What? What just happened? He did what? Why would he do that? What? Do you have any idea? I can't believe that little fool. With the Queen traveling the countryside. Marormo, for your crimes against the laws of the Almeri Dominion and nature herself, you are hereby sentenced to death. Guards!
Guards, take him away.
As ordered, Canon Reeve. I don't want to die.
Oh wow, didn't even take him away, just stabbed him in the gut.
Justice is done.
Hello.
Thank you again.
Fair enough. And now he's fizzled away. Yeah, so Jabronita's first stream today. Golem, thank you very much. And yes, that was the correct command, Golem. But yeah, Jabronita, no worries at all with the retweet. You know, always happy to try and retweet and share and send people to other awesome casters whenever possible. Oh my god, I hate it that it does this. Played for 4 hours and got to gargoyles. Nice! Around 4 deaths. 4 deaths? Is it a blind playthrough? No, I was going to say, blind playthrough, 4 deaths, and getting to gargoyles is impressive. I mean, still, knowing what you're doing and getting to gargoyles with 4 deaths is pretty damn impressive. So congratulations on that, especially with streaming as well. Because streaming puts a lot more pressure on you. Like, knowing you've got people watching you kind of expecting things to go wrong. It's definitely an added bolt of pressure. But yeah, I mean, congratulations on the stream. Glad it went well. And yeah, congrats on Dark Souls as well. Seeing all this stuff about Dark Souls at the moment, because obviously there's the new Twitch Plays channel, for those who aren't aware. There's now a Twitch Plays Dark Souls channel. It's Green Arrow. Yes, there's a Twitch Plays Dark Souls, and it's incredibly painful to watch. They've basically broken the game in order to make it work within the Twitch Plays format, which upsets me because I really like the Souls games. But yeah, it is happening, and they're 13 days in or something, and they are heading towards gargoyles. They've cleared the Undead Asylum. That took them about 5 days, and lots of game breaking. They then attack the Crestfallen at the first bonfire, which will be fine, except that you respawn at the bonfire. So as soon as you respawn, you're immediately fighting the guy again until he dies. They did eventually take him down. They then took out Taurus Demon, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, they're heading towards Gargoyle now. But yeah, like I said, they've had to break the game. It's not Dark Souls anymore when it comes down to it. Essentially, the way they've made it work is they've written a piece of script code that pauses the game. Actually pauses the game. So it works the same way as like Twitch plays Pokemon. So it scans the chat for the inputs, and then the most popular input across a 30-second period becomes the action. But in order to make it work, they have written the script that pauses the game. So rather than it doing the action, then waiting 30 seconds, then doing the action in game when everything else is happening, it now does the action and then pauses everything, and then waits for the next input, and then pauses everything. So it's basically become an action, a strategy RPG now, instead of the action RPG it should be. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, because there is no way in hell it was going to work as the standard game. It was just impossible. Like I say, in 6 days they had got to the very first bonfire, and for those who don't know, when you start off Dark Souls, you start off in kind of a training asylum, almost like you've died and you're in this asylum. And all you've got to do is get out, and it's probably about 10-15 minutes of gameplay, even if you're not entirely sure what's going on, to get to the boss. Now, in a 6-day period, they had managed to get to a bonfire. They'd killed 2 enemies. They had died to said enemies about 50 times. And the trolls in the chat just kept bringing them backwards from progress. So they'd get near the bonfire, and then the trolls would kick up and they'd pull them away. And there's a tiny little room with the first bonfire that's just got a little puddle in it. It's essentially a sewer pool type thing. And yeah, the trolls kept making them roll back towards that, and they spent the best part of 2 days just in this pool area. It was absolutely painful. Marcus Junk. Junk. Oh, I can use that now as well. Nice.
A fool and his gold.
Okay, so what can we take out? Oh, buy bank space. Let's buy bank space, shall we? Because we're not actually spending our money on anything. Why had I not seen that before? Here's me trying to like juggle everything. It's just like buy more bank space. Jeebus. That's the bank space full. But we bought more bank space. That's the important thing. Okay, so we've got 32. We can break down a lot of this stuff. Oh, Golem. I'm guessing I know the answer because you've been extremely busy. Just curious. How's the Beanie Love emote looking? I completely understand if you haven't had a chance to look at it. I have seen through Facebook and through messages and stuff that you are incredibly busy. So couldn't add to your wager. So you did 53. I think you did 300. It didn't take it off. I'm pretty sure that was a thing before. It's not something that I saw an option to turn on or off. And even if I had seen it, I wouldn't have turned it off. It's not done yet. No worries. As I say, that's what I was expecting. It's just it's the first time I've seen you in here for a little while. I thought I would take the opportunity and ask.
I don't understand why everyone's...
Yeah, that is kind of odd. So... Yeah, I'm not really selling anything, I'm just breaking stuff down. Nothing's worth any money. Well, exactly, now we know. It was a good start. Oh, guys, I'm so looking forward to Skyrim. I'm playing this now, and I'm just like, do I just start Skyrim now and we'll make a character and go through the tutorial section? Make sure the mods are all working, that kind of thing. So at least that way it'll be done, so we can just jump straight into it next week. By the way, no cast this Friday. Purely because we are going to visit family for the bank holiday weekend. I say weekend, you know, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But we'll drive back Friday night to make the most of the weekend after Claire finishes work. So there won't be a stream this Friday. I have updated the calendar accordingly. So yeah, tonight is the last stream for this week, and then we will jump into Skyrim next week. I am enjoying this game. I think the problem that they're having, and it's something that I read whilst I was doing a little bit of research into the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, because they're not in this, and that's massively disappointing for me, because they're what I play Elder Scrolls games for. I'm never that fussed about the main storyline. The first things I do in an Elder Scrolls game is Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. But they're not in this, and they won't be in this for around about another 6 to 8 months at the earliest. I am enjoying it, but they've tried to. This is going to sound weird. They've tried to sell it as an Elder Scrolls game, which it's not really. If you look at the Elder Scrolls games that you would expect to see if I told you this was an Elder Scrolls game, you know, the visual style is there, but the gameplay isn't. It's almost like they've restricted it too much. So things like, you know, you can go stealthed. So I am now stealthed. People can't see me crawling around. But other than pickpocketing or stealing from a box, it has no impact at the moment on combat. As soon as I take a shot, I automatically come out of being stealthed, so I can't take a follow-up shot and have a little bit of extra damage. And you know, it's probably just me. It'll be the way that I play the game. It's not suiting my playstyle. And the issue I've got is that the character I've gone for gave the impression of kind of archery and stealth and poison and sneaky type gameplay, but the game itself doesn't allow for it. But you know, I'm kind of 20-25 hours into the game now, and I don't really want to make a new character because I'll have to go through all of the tutorial stuff again. So I'm playing it, and I am enjoying it. I am enjoying the gameplay side of things. It feels lacking, in my personal opinion. There's nothing kind of keeping me gripped by it. I'm not really that fussed about the storyline. You know, the gameplay is solid. It's lacking what I personally need to keep me hooked by it. And the leveling seems very slow as well. I've been playing 25 hours and I'm level 8. You know, in any other MMO, I'd be like level 10, 15 by now. But it just means that, you know, the item progression. Oh, excuse me. The item progression and that kind of thing is really slow as well, because I can't use anything till I level up a bit. So I don't know. As I say, I am enjoying it. For what it is, it's a good game. Having played it, I wouldn't call it an Elder Scrolls game, because I think that gives the wrong initial impression. And to be honest, all it's making me want to do, other than play World of Warcraft, is load up Skyrim. Yeah, exactly. You know, kind of level 15, you can start doing things like dungeons and getting into that side of the game and doing some group finder stuff. I think that's another part of the issue, is that I'm playing solo. And I think that would have been the same on anything. Like, I've played Guild Wars 2, but I've primarily played that solo. And I've struggled to keep interested in it because it's just me killing stuff and then running back and then picking stuff up and running back. And I enjoy the game, I can't stay interested in it. I think if I was to play with other people and, you know, we were partied up and we could go and rush through the boring quests and kind of all have different, like, focus on different abilities and different professions and that kind of thing, you know, I think that would be a huge help in terms of me staying interested in them. Guild Wars 2, I think I would probably recommend, if we were to pick an MMO, my primary one would be World of Warcraft, just because there is so much content to it. But the issue with World of Warcraft is the subscription, which is one of the main reasons I haven't gone back to it, because I can't afford the subscription at the moment. Should that change and I can afford the subscription for it, I will probably look at picking it up. But having said that, in order to get back up to date with it, I would also need to pay about, well, £30 for the current expansion, and then in about 6 months' time pay another £40 for the next expansion. So, you know, that's immediately a £70 put down before I even look at the subscription again. So I'd probably recommend, as a free-to-play one, or not free to play, but no subscriptionless, I'd probably recommend Guild Wars. Like I say, the big appeal of this, I think, for the majority of players, was the links to Elder Scrolls. But in my opinion, and it is purely my opinion, I'm not expecting everyone in the world to agree with me. I'll probably wind up being in the minority knowing my luck. But my opinion is, it's not an Elder Scrolls game. It's a fantasy MMO that looks like Elder Scrolls. That may well change when they bring in the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, and obviously now I've got the game, I will be more than happy to come back to it on the big updates and see what they've changed, and, you know, we'll keep trying it out, and should they turn around and bring out, you know, the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, and suddenly stealth becomes a major part of it, that'll be awesome, and I'll probably jump back into it straight away and spend a lot of time in it. But as it is, as I say, at the moment, all playing this is making me want to do is load up Skyrim and go all stealthy and archery and kill things from a distance, which is a shame. Oh, definitely not Golem, but you know, I would say if you're interested in it, then if you have the opportunity to check it out, then do. You know, don't just write it off completely based off of my say-so. That's what I'm trying to get at by saying that I'm in the minority. You know, if you know anyone who's got it, or if you have the opportunity to give it a go, then do. See what you think to it. And you know, if they ever do a demo version or a 10-day trial or whatever, then get hold of it and give it a shot. Nope. Yeah, okay. That's Mr. Boob to you. Improvement. Okay. Why the hell haven't I got those equipped? Seriously? Current armor, 59. This upgrade, 290 plus more stamina plus reduction in cost of sprinting. And this one? Well, that's the same. Okay. We'll allow that one. God damn it, dragon. This work. Oh shit. So I've just bust my boots. There we go, that worked. Right, so what else is crap? The helmet. Let's make a new helmet, shall we? Gloves. Don't need those. Alright, Jobinator, thank you very much for swinging by. Congrats again on the stream. I will try and swing by next time you're casting and check it out. But yeah, I'm glad it went well. We're back here. That's the other one. I just wanted to shoot anyone up here this time. Seriously, how can I not use any traits? Traits. Elder Scrolls Online Wiki. Let's have a look. The trait is special probably add to a crafted item. Traits exist on weapons, armor, and jewelry. The kind of traits you get are different depending on what kind of item it's on. You can have both traits and enchants on an item. Trait crafting might be considered to be advanced crafting. It's not hard to do or understand, but it has enough complexity and time commitment to separate out the hardcore crafters from the casual crafters. Nothing wrong with the concept of ignoring all this, only learning to craft base level items to help yourself and friends gear up reasonably nice. Leaving it at that. Right, so what we got? How do I learn to craft traits? You must research an item in order to unlock a trait for that item. For example, if you want to craft a bow with precision, you must first find a bow that already has precision, and then research it at the appropriate crafting table. Researching an item to learn its trait will destroy it. You have to unlock each trait for each item separately. Wow, okay. Yeah, the time commitment for traits is absolutely massive. So to learn the first trait on your first item is 6 hours. If you wanted to do it on the 9th item, it takes 64 days to research the trait. Right, so you need a trait gem to go into a trait slot, as well as knowing the skill to go with it as well. Jesus Christ. If anyone wants to have a look at the page I'm looking at, I'll put the link in the chat. So I have the training trait. I obviously don't have a gem that will use it. So is it that lovely kind of... Oh, mind you, I won't be able to see because I'll probably dump them all into storage. Let's just make another bow. The level of XP you get for each craft is ridiculous as well. Wait, what have I just done? What am I doing? I've just completely wasted that. So can I not? Because this bow deals 30 magic damage and restores 13 health. That's got a life drain enchant on it. But there isn't a way of... Yeah, you can't actually learn. Oh, okay. We can't do anything there, basically. We need to be level 15 to switch between weapons.
Back so soon, comrade? A vision of a drum. Nor do I. You saved the Queen. Stars keep you safe, traveler.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna switch up to Skyrim. We're gonna go through the tutorial, make a character, make sure mods are working. Unless anyone in the chat would really rather I didn't. In which case I will carry on with this. We'll work out where to go next. We've got about an hour, so like I say, we won't do too much. We're not going to, like, you know, bust into the massive bits of the storyline, but we'll be able to get through, like I said, the tutorial sections and get into the open world bit at least. And as I say, the main thing will be just making sure that it's going to run okay and that the mods are all working. Expert crafting harvester. Nice. We will come back to it. We'll play more of it. Just, as I say, something isn't feeling quite right. Okay, so I guess this is where my PC blows up when I try and load it while streaming. I did go on earlier and I set everything to default, and whilst moving around and getting into combat and stuff, it told me that the CPU was only sat at around about 45–50%. So hopefully it won't scream at me too much with the addition of streaming, but it wouldn't surprise me if it does. Oh, I was going to look for that other mod, wasn't I, before I go and do this. Workshop. Ring of Strength. Enhanced Arrow Strength. Real Dovahkiin Strength. There we go. The Dovahkiin absorbs a dragon's soul. He also absorbs a small portion of the dragon's power. This affects health, magicka, stamina, attack damage, and carry capacity. Might this mod as a cheat because it does cause balance problems, especially if you grind dragons early on. However, the mod won't instantly make a new character ridiculously powerful. Progression is gradual, and I don't personally consider it much of a cheat. Doesn't sound like that much of a cheat to me, to be honest. Your character gains power linearly based on the number of dragon souls absorbed, maxing out at 50 souls. Maximum values added are 250 health, magic, stamina, 300% health, magic, and stamina regen, 50 unarmed damage, 500 carry weight, and 300% attack damage. After 40 souls, your character gains permanent water breathing. That sounds absolutely fine to me. We'll go for that. But yeah, so I won't do it now, but I will make a list, just a Google Doc file of all of the mods that are installed, and I'll get that added to a command so you guys can see it and have a look and see exactly what it is I'm doing. Properties. Except it's just itself. Where have you gone, Skyrim? Did I alt tab out too soon? Did it break you? It's crashing out on me. It didn't do this earlier. I'll just make an exclamation mark mods file. It will take me the same amount of time, to be honest, because the bit that's going to take the time is adding in the mods. Yeah, it'll take me 2 seconds to make a command for it. It will just be the actual creating the list of mods that will be the time sink. Yeah, okay, why isn't that loading up? We're getting the Bethesda Splash logo. And then it's crashing out. So it's probably one of the graphics mods. Data files. It worked fine earlier, so what I've added in since. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. Darn technical issues. Yeah, it was a graphics mod. Didn't even seem like it was causing a strain, it just, there was probably something conflicting. Right, I'm not actually away, I'm just changing the scenes around. I think what I'll do for the start of next week is make just a global capture, a global scene for Skyrim. Okay. No. Yes. And the scrolls have foretold of black wings in the cold, that when brothers wage war, come unfold. Alduin, Bane of Kings, ancient shadow unbound, with a hunger to swallow the world. Song of the Dragonborn. So Alduin, yes, Alduin isn't going to look boring and grey. It's going to look a little bit more interesting when we come across him. Hopefully. If the mod works. I hope it does, because it looked like a pretty awesome mod. Okay, so this is on ultra quality, with the stream capturing at 720 at 30 frames a second, at 3000 kilobits a second. My CPU sat at like 75-80%. My RAM's at 45. That's not too bad. I was expecting it to be worse. Not gonna lie.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you.
Okay, so this isn't like the face mods work.
Halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I think some of the graphics mods are kicked in.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Oh, that FPS drop.
The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with. Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Might have to turn down like particles or something.
Look at him. General
Oh wow,
Thomas,
yeah,
military
okay.
governor.
Try that.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves.
Alright, this is graphics. Because my CPU is at 50%, RAM's at 46%. So this is graphics being an issue.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Hey, Daddy. Where are they going?
You need to go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Whoa.
If it still does it when we get to the character creation bit, then I will we'll tab out and see if I can disable some of the mods.
End of the line.
Yeah, I can't even like turn the camera around.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Oh, wait! We're not rebels!
We're not werewolves.
Face your death with some courage.
It's alright there.
You've got to tell them we weren't
And then
with you.
it drops
This
out
is a
again.
mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Yeah, I think I got a bit too over the top on the graphics.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
It's absolutely fine there. That spot at the back of his head is perfect. If I look around, it drops out.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers!
Kadoosh.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Vegeta. Sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, archery, one-handed for the close quarters, and Night Eye is absolutely perfect for sneaky. Yeah, this is kind of why I wanted to do it now, so I can know, and like I say, we can tweak it now because we're not officially in the cast for it. That one's pretty cool. We'll just change the ears, I think. Wouldn't let you register as a vampire while not in bat form. Ooh. Right, the eyes are pretty much spot on. I believe those. Hair. That one. There we go.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men are turned to elsewhere. Follow the captain.
I wonder what it is that's breaking it.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
We'll go through and turn everything off one by one.
Call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use.
I can save it now, so we might as well break it now. Skyrim. Data files. So that's all fine. Dragon bone weapons, more dragon loot. 5 kilogram dragon scales and bones. So that's all fine. Might have been that one. High quality snow. get rid of that one as well. Try that one on. We'll give this a go. If it gets past the splash screen, it'll be a start. Okay. Whatever I've just turned on breaks the game. I think is that one. I do apologise for this, but this is kind of why I wanted to do it now rather than next Monday when we're officially into it. Yeah, it was that mod. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I've disabled weather beautification and high quality snow.
You started
It's still a bit laggy.
Plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put...
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Turn off that one. Was it Bane of Akatosh, the quest one you said about earlier? Looks like I've got that from my previous playthrough. Try that. Right, let's double check the options quickly. Advanced. Turn shadows to high rather than ultra. Radial blur to high. Textual put to high. Oh, I've got Worm's Tooth as well. I just remember you said something about like Bane of Akatosh or something of Akatosh. It could be that one actually. Maybe. I've got a mod that redoes all of the lighting across the game. Gift of Akatosh. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's fine, just do it. He's back. That's better.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down.
Alright, Garland, take care, buddy. Thank you for the luck. Hopefully I'll catch you again next week. Best of luck with all of the movings and stuff. Hope it calms itself down.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their
But yeah, take care, buddy.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Yeah, so it's working now.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I just want to see Alduin. I want to see if the skin works.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
See you next week, buddy. As I say, through September, every cast is going to be Skyrim. We're going to invest a load of time into the game. I've never actually finished the storyline in this game. That's going to be part of the goal for September. But yeah, loads of time invested in it. So, make sure you don't miss it. Yeah, have a great weekend. I'll catch you next week. Come on, Alduin.
Here it is again.
Show your sexy face.
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Skyrim September, exactly. Douche. Oh yeah, there he is. Look at that. How much cooler does that look?
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
How much more awesome does Alduin look now? Yeah, that's a fucking imposing dragon right there. That kind of instills fear into the hearts of men.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Try and get some screenshots. Come on, give me the bow. Just give me a bow. Untie my hands, give me a bow. Then we'll get going. I keep getting him as he falls behind stuff. Worth it. I'd never seen him do that before. It's interesting to know. Highlights. States today. 26th of August, 15. 2 hours, 30 minutes into the stream. Eaten by dragon. It's good to know. Oh, come on.
Skyrim into chaos. And now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Oh no, I didn't move. I was trying to get some screenshots. I wasn't even aware that he landed, so that was a surprise. And then for him to just eat my face, that was surprising.
Shut up and let's get this over.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
I'm glad we've got it running. Tweaked out the mods a little bit. We've turned down the HQ. I downloaded a high quality snow texture. Doesn't actually seem that bad. I've forgotten what the vanilla snow was like, to be honest. There we go. Enough with the screenshots, let's just get on with it. I just wanted to make sure I had some awesome screenshots of death doing.
Escaping headlong. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner. Let's go!
With the Nords.
Through here. Let's go!
For the North. And all that jazz.
We're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Take all items. Or grab. I also downloaded a left ring mod as well.
Alright, get that armor on and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
It's the Imperials! Take cover!
Get this gate open!
Remember the rebel.
Imperial dogs!
Douche. Light armor, there we go. And the sword.
Imperials have been seen.
I do like how they chuck a light and a heavy armor guy at E at the start of the game. That was cleverly thought out. That's not to say I'm going to stick with them. The way I went through the door. I honestly forgot. I just went to the closest door.
See if you can unlock that door. That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
The prisoners are escaping.
I've suffered worse during training.
A storeroom. See. If you can find any potions, we'll need them.
Alrighty then. Yeah, whatever. Potions, we'll favourite that one. Ingredients. One of those, try one of those. Look at them.
Done? Let's get moving.
I'm done. Give me a bow and arrow, goddammit. Oh, there is another mod I was going to download actually. That you just pummeled the crap out of that guy's head. Yeah, it makes it so arrows actually kind of stick out of you. But I think it's a more accurate portrayal of arrows sticking out of you. So I know you kind of get arrows a little bit sticking out of you. In vanilla. But this is supposed to like really improve it.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some.
The pictures look pretty awesome anyway.
Get cold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
I'm over cucumbered. Let's drop some of this stuff, shall we? No. Oh. now we play the guessing game as to what's actually worth keeping hold of to sell. I'll put a 263, that should be fine. Search knapsack. Oops. Picking all the locks. Also downloaded a little purely cosmetic mod that changes the name of coins to septims. I just thought it was pretty cool. Nice little touch, like. And the embers look better as well. The lighting should be improved, like, throughout the whole game. Like I say, most of what I downloaded was purely cosmetic. There's one or two gameplay tweaks, but primarily it's cosmetic type stuff. Fixing the lighting, fixing the water quality, that kind of thing.
Wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon.
Give me your bow and arrows. Thank you very much. Take the armor, because that's worth a load of money. Weapons. Oh yeah. See, I never really got that far into it. Like, I got the starter shout, so I got the first radar. But I really didn't progress in the storyline that much. That's what I mean, this is going to be, other than the Thieves Guild, Grant's Dragon, other than like the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood stuff, I really didn't get a long way into the game. let's learn. There we go.
Let's see where this goes.
Ooh, nice. That's pretty awesome.
Doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Actual stealth bonuses. And not immediately dropping out of stealth when I take shots.
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
No, over cucumbered. What have we got? Alright, okay. That's pretty awesome. These are definitely worth keeping for like, you know, massive resale value. Actually need that equipped right now. The boots aren't actually that great. Go with that. Skeever. Oh. Not entirely sure what that was, I just noticed that it hurt.
Come on, hurry up.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by.
It's a bear.
Nice and slow. Watch where you step.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
This is where you farm your sneak skill a little bit. I remember doing this on Oblivion, when you come out of the prison at the start, you go through the sewers and then the big thing happens and then you get out again and you go from, hey Knight, how's it going buddy? And you kind of transition from the prison cells and the sewers to the caves. There's a corner, it's kind of an S-bend in the cave, and on the other side of the corner is a goblin. But you could set yourself auto-walking into the wall if you were crouched, and it would tally up your sneak skill the whole time. I actually still have somewhere. There you go. I don't know where it is. No, not sure where it is. But I remember just cheating the game and getting to like rank 100 sneak skill before I even left the sewers. I just taped together like 10 1p pieces, because they're the perfect size to just put on the auto walk key. Although in Oblivion there wasn't an auto walk, so I had to just rest it on the walk key and it just walked forward straight into the wall. And as long as I came back every now and then to press OK when it pops up with the "this is what you've unlocked for your next rank" message, it just kept farming it. Brilliant. Yes, Bank Heist doesn't exist anymore. It's now Shuffle. It's essentially, you know, the cup and ball game, where the guy puts a ball under one of 3 cups and then shuffles them around. It's that, but he's using beanie hats instead of cups. Just to try and, you know, personalise the game to the channel a little bit more, rather than just having the same Bank Heist that the majority of people use who use the bot. Something a bit more personal for you guys as a thank you. It was actually Dragon's Sword that came up with the idea.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Hey, welcome back from the light, Crystal. Here's a dragon. Came up with the idea the other night and mentioned it in chat, and I had a bit of a think about it overnight and came back to him and was like, yeah, actually we can make this work.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Yeah, that was kind of what brought it on, Crystal, to be honest, was when you were in here talking about the potion mixing that you've got running. That made me want to customize ours.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You do, Crystal. That's what you get when you're an awesome person. We want to go this way. Plus. And then dragon armor. Congrats, guys. There you go, smithing first. So it gives me more options for potentially faster leveling. Although I should go to the town and sell stuff before I go off adventuring. Really. It says continuing to go off adventuring. Yeah, that's actually what I said. The first time I played through the game, or the first time I started a playthrough of the game, I had no idea that the statues were there. Oh. So I did like the first kind of 50, 60 hours of gameplay with no blessing, so I just didn't know that I could get a blessing. Oh yeah, I know where it is now. We'll head there in a second. I'm just going to try and get a point or two around here, so I've got some fast travel options. Note to the authorities. I heard talk about the dragons, but didn't believe it until now. One flew by last week, and ever since we've seen him fly back and forth from a nearby mountain peak. My wife thinks we should move away, go somewhere else. Well, that would be nonsense. As long as we don't bother it, it won't bother us. Still, I thought it would be best if we report it to local authorities. The creature's lair is just south of the hill behind our shack near Bear's Cave Mill. No, I'm over cucumber again. Eat that. Eat that. Fallout 4 is going to be amazing. It'll be so good. Alright, still over cucumbered. We just drop a dagger, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We're going to do a hardcore New Vegas playthrough. Have you done one before?